Hey there. I've been using the different video editors for my online classes. Generally, I record using the PowerPoint with a voiceover, and then if I need to do some kind of trimming or blurring, yeah, there are various options. There are some freeware application rather than the priced one. There are few of them, but generally I found that even the free ones little cumbersome, even to learn uh, to do it in a proper way. It has been difficult, quite difficult. So at that point of time, I came across this video editor, which comes with the Windows itself. On the start menu, you will have that. So basically go to the start menu and you will find the video editor in the start menu. So once you open up, this is how it looks like, and it looks pretty simple and straightforward. So have a new project. You need to give the name for that project. So just wait for a second. That window should open up. You need to give the name for that project. So here it is. I'm just saying this as one, and say okay, and then yeah, immediately add will come. So when you say add, you have options from PC, from collection, from web. So if I say from PC, I can choose any from the PC itself. So I have included that. This is from my local, that's from my computer, and then all you need to do is get to the storyboard. And once you have it in the storyboard, you have it on the right side as well. So now you can start editing it. So you have various options, like you have trim options. Trim is if you want to cut off a portion of your video, particularly when you have a long pause and during the presentation, during recording, you are out of thoughts and you have paused, or something is wrong which is not right, then you can use the trim option. And the split is something like if you want to split a video into two, you could do that. And text is on top of it. If you want to add text, you can do that. 3D is if you want to have some effect, you can do the 3D effect, some kind of an animation to make your presentation attractive, particularly the initial promotion video. You can use those 3D objects. So basically I use trim, and even you can have a text. One thing I have not noticed is you don't have a blur screen option. But then you can just use this text box to make the image blur. So first let's see the trim option. So if you click on trim, so it gives you from here the total video is now available. So what you have to, it is simple. So all you need to do is take it wherever you want, whichever way, wherever you want. So it is very simple. I mean, some of them it's difficult. You got to go into the frames, and then that is quite time consuming. So this one I found it very simple. Take it wherever you want. So only this portion you want, only this portion will be available once you say done. So as simple as that. So this is to the end. So if you want to reduce it, you can reduce it. If you want to take it this way, you can do that. So trim whichever. So if there is a long pause somewhere, you can do a if there is a long pause, then in that case what you need to ideally do is, suppose if there is a long pause from this point, that is 140 149, then you can have this as a separate portion and then come back again with the original video, and then um, whichever portion is additional, you got to, so this portion in between, if you don't want, you can leave out. So whatever the past portion, you can always leave out. So this is about the trim one. And similarly, I'll say okay, I'm back here. And similarly, you can also split the videos, and 3D is something which was quite interesting, as I said, particularly if you want to highlight a point after your presentation. Instead of, if you want to do it in the PowerPoint, it's little cumbersome, you could do it over here. Say for example, if you want to have some effects, say for example, I used to have this one, my videos, the spinning globe. So here it is. So that means only in the first video I want. So in that case, say for example, I am playing this video. So I need to extend it if I want to have it for a longer time. So this is a little bit attractive when you want to have the animation going, and you have a background volume as well. You can increase the volume, you can decrease the volume. So if you see that, see, you don't want it here in the next screen, so just make it little, let's see now. Yeah, you have the globe and then it disappears. So yeah, probably when it comes to next page it is not there. So you have different effects over here. You can choose whichever effects you want. Suppose you want to have something as a breaking news, you could do that as well. So this breaking news, I have it. So in that case, that will come up. So that makes it attractive for a viewer. When you, particularly in the online courses, it will make to draw the attention of the listener. So that's about the effects. Similarly, you have something called as 3D library as well. So this takes some time, and if you want to have some images, then you can have those. So you can even have them whichever way you want it. So this is to just draw the attention of the listener. So this you can do as an added attraction. And what else? So you have effect. I'll just cancel it. Say okay. and that will take back and if you want to add some text during your presentation, you can do that. So type it, hi there, something like that. So maybe you can use it to blur as well. With the text you can blur it, and again whatever point you can have it, whichever point you want, till what point you want that, you can have that. So hi there is over here. So once that comes, only you will see that. Here it is. So this becomes blurred. So probably when you have something like a password or critical information which you don't want to show it to your listener, then you can use the text option um, to blur that out. In all, I think for a kind of a person who is starting off with editing, this is it's available with Windows 10. So this is the cheapest version. It is free and it is faster as well. Whether you want to trim it, or whether you want to add some kind of an animation, or you want to split videos, this one, with this, you can do your requirement will be satisfied. Thank you.